My writing process has changed a lot since I got to college. I'm a first-year student, so in high school, my writing process was a lot of just write what I have in my head, just start writing and write it out there. Since I got to college and I started taking the Writing Center class, I learned so much about pre-writing and how much it helps me, especially just even dissecting a prompt and color coding like different things that I want to mention in my paragraphs and my essay, and just planning in general. And since I've started pre-writing, it's helped my writing immensely just because I know where I want to go in my essay. My biggest aha moment in my writing has been just recognizing how my arguments shape themselves. And that helped with when I started pre-writing. I understood like how I was piecing things together and how I use evidence to back up my argument, and just that understanding made me more able to influence the flow of my essay and how it read in general to a reader. So I'm in CC, Christ College, in the freshman program, and a lot of the time for our essays that we have weekly, I share them with my classmates because we work on them at the same time. Usually it's Friday nights, we're all staying up late to write our papers. And it's really great collaborating with my classmates on that because we all know the prompt and we just bounce ideas off of each other, and it helps us really get into the flow of writing, and we don't have to stop for writer's block, because whenever we're in a moment where I'm not sure where I'm going with this sentence, like, you can just turn to the person next to you and be like, hey, does this make sense? Like, can you tell where I'm going from here? And they're like, yeah, how about you take it this direction? And just that feedback is really helpful. I think every first year should definitely visit the Writing Center, even if you don't make an appointment, just to show up and see what it's about. I know some classes are required to visit, but a lot of people aren't required to visit, and just being in that environment of somebody who's there to help you with your writing, and it's not for their own personal gain or they're not grading your writing, just seeing how that works, the relationships that you develop is really important.